the current state of my room. It's not as cluttered as it seems. You're kind of zoomed in a little bit on automatic, so yeah. But anyway, if you can tell, all this is still needing to be sorted through again for the umpteenth time. Which is horribly annoying, but whatever. So, and my shoes. Here, let me show you my shoes. My shoes are old. I've worn these shoes for 2 years straight since my sister got me them. She got me other pairs of shoes, which I'm currently trying to find. Okay, now you see that right there? That is a hole literally through my shoe. That's how long I've worn these shoes. It's caked in flour, dirt, and now, for the first time in my life, now I've worn shoes pretty low before, but this is the first time I literally worn a hole through my shoe. That was back in high school. Did a lot of walking home from Ike Eisenhower High School. So yeah, a lot of walking. So let me show you down here what I've done with the this is a VR headset out of the way, which doesn't fit anything because it's too large for my phone. Too large for any phone that I own. Come on. Okay, here. Everything aside for a moment. Aside for a moment. You know, I thought I had lost all my socks, I was down to a dozen, but yeah, this is all right there. So, goes to show, when you bother to look for stuff, you will find it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now, ahem. So, like I was saying, all this was blocked right here. There's all the Zeldas. It's really hard to get these in any real sense of the word organized. It's very, very difficult. But so pretty much these are the beginnings of TV shows. Those are the pilots and one episodes and shorts. Siegfried and Roy. Siegfried and Roy. God, remember that? Remember that came out on Fox. I thought it was going to be a new TV show, but it only had the one thing. There's even a bunch of other little short series. It only lasts a couple episodes. Like the first season of a couple of Marses. There were some Marses. They came out on Fox and stuff like that back in the late 90s and early 2000s. I remember those. Like 88, 89. Invasion Earth. That was another one. No, that was Mars. So it's a little hard to put these into any real sense because they're complete series, so they go here in the center. So anything that doesn't really have an end kind of stays over here, which is, since no, this is not complete. These are complete. So take these, put that over here on this side of this, because those are not completed. These are completed. Yeah, so that's more like that. Is anything that's more of a whole series that doesn't leave on a cliffhanger goes here. Anything that does leave on a cliffhanger, much like reboot, you know, and Infinity Train is still technically going. If it doesn't, that would be sad that it doesn't have another season. because it clearly has it has still been open ended of how exactly she became the conductor. Anyway, but we have like Josie and the Wheel Warriors, Daria, a little open ended, but still rather complete story of undergrads, the complete freshman season. I'm surprised there is some fan pulling to try and get this going. Oh, and by the way, these are women's legs. By the way, he's staring at a lady. Yeah, it's really weird from episode 8 to episode 10 or something like that. Is where you know it just gets weird. But trust me, it's a really good that's a really good series. Much like Alpha States, I believe it's called, which is a good dream walker series. It's very good. Dungeons and Dragons, Conan, season 1. I'm gonna get season 2 hopefully. Right, season 2. So like Mega Man, these are all the complete series. Mega Man, Captain N, mixed episodes because it's more episodic, not they contain story or whatever. Super Mario's, Sonic. This is the Dark Sonic, the better Sonic. Over here is Rambo. Again, you could mix and match these things like a deck of cards, and no one would know. Just put that there because it's part of Sonic. Cyber 6, a bit more open ended on the season 1, but it still feels complete to a regard. Um, so you're not just left wondering. It's like it has a bit more of a finality to it. So it's not a complete and. It's more of a it's a little. It's a soft and. It's a soft and. It's enough to say, okay, sure, I'll buy that because they didn't know if they're going to get a second season or not or whatever. The Tick feels a lot more complete. Stripperella, much like The Tick, is a parody of superheroism, much like whatever this is. Captain Marvel cartoon. Yeah, I found that. I bought it for like $1. It's really, really old fashioned and really, really bad. Old things. Maybe I'll do a review about it later. Yeah, but Stripperella and The Tick, even though there's no real definitive story arc ending, they're still good series to watch, and they have again, like a soft ending to them. Stripperella more of a horror. The last episode was a horror movie thing, so it ends up like there's still more. So yeah, even there, God damn it.